Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for a brand new live stream of GTA Online. Now, this is not planned. As you guys know, we're doing stream we've got a lot of planned out streams, but they announced this, I just went on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and I seen new GTA DLC, and I'm like, what? So, we're gonna do that. Now first, I realized that my nose is super stuffed up, and it's a problem. So, now let's see what there is. So there's a couple, I think there's 6 new cars, or 5 new cars. So there's first this, which is the main car of the update. The Class A Hot Ring Sabre. It's sort of like a NASCAR DLC almost, because you own this car and everybody has the same car, and you race them around and you put sponsors on them and everything. But I don't know how much money we actually have, so I should probably put the other money here in the bank. Let's peep real quick. Nope, is that the one? No, that's Maze Bank foreclosure. This is the one that I want right here. Okay. So, today, for streams, guys, we will also be doing 2 streams later in the day. We'll be playing Overwatch when Brigitte comes out, and then we'll be playing, for streaming we'll be playing that as well. So, we got 2 other Overwatch streams later today. But first, we gotta look at these other cars. So what is this thing? It's like a station wagon type thing. It looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then there's 3 cars on the Legendary Motorsports website. So this one here is the Entity XXR, which is like a newer version of the car, because the Entity was an original car in the game way down here, since they've added in a billion new supercars and other cars. Let's find original cars in the game. I believe it's Lamima's favorite supercar. Here it is, the Entity XF. So it's the Entity XR, I believe is what it's called. That's what it said. It looks pretty cool. It's very expensive though. But I'll be interested to see if Lamine wants to buy that later. But as you see, it looks very nice. We'll probably go into the creator thing and test it out. This is the Taipan. Is that all it is? No, it's a Chevelle Taipan. I don't know what this car actually is supposed to be, but it looks very cool. And this here looks like an old Subaru WRX from 2002. It looks pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty expensive as well. So a lot of these cars, again, being a GTA DLC, are pretty expensive. We may peep this car. I may buy it. I'm not really sure. How much money does I have? I need, let's see. How much is it? I need $100,000. Let's see though. Let's go peep. What do I want to go this way? Alright, so we're going to run this way, and we're going to peep what cars we have in our garage, and we'll go from there. So that's what I want to do. I want to peep what cars I have in my garage, and see if there's anything that I can sell and get that money to buy that. I mean, there's 2 vehicles I don't really need. We could sell probably the Contender and the SUV, right? Let me just peep real quick, because I know I bought some of these cars for the 2nd season of the Meme Tour, which you guys know is a series that Lamime and I do. We're working on the 2nd season of it, but I just gotta see. Okay, so only one of these cars that are in this garage do I need for the Meme Tour, which is that one right there, the Rhapsody, the pink one. That's going to be one of our episodes, but the rest of the cars I can sell. But first, I kind of want to test out one of these races, so let's go here. Jobs. Now, let's actually do a playlist so that we can set it up for myself, because I don't want to race against other people, and I really don't care. Rockstar playlist. So, what is it called? Venture Off-Road, Verified Stunt Races, Vintage collection. No. No. Jobs. Play job. Rockstar created. Is it a stun race? Are they considered to stun races? Transform. Because there's new races. Stunt. Ruiner 2000, Rocket Voltic, Hot Ring Circuit. Okay. Double Helix, let's try this. I'm gonna do one thing here real quick, just in case it puts me in a lobby with other people. So, give me a second here real quick. Okay, we're good, but I just want to make sure it didn't put me into a, I didn't want to go into a lobby with people. If it did happen to put me into one, I didn't want to go into one with people and then them be talking and me hear them and then talking and I'd be like, oh my god, why is this dude talking? Because I know that was a thing before. Whoa! See what numbers they got. Of course, they number 69. Why would they not? Holy shit. Alright, so we are going to race the number 29 Weasel Network. Do you guys know why we're going to race number 29? I will explain. Either way. So, as you guys know, my favorite NASCAR driver is Kevin Harvick. And his old number used to be number 29. From like 2001 to 2013. So I figured, let's race the number 29 car. Since there's no 4 car or 47 car. Where's the 29 car? Tends to be a number that I will pick for things. 4 and 47 are unavailable. There will be a potential that that'd be a number that I would pick. So, Weasel News reporting the right news. So basically it's a sports car. That's what it is. It looks like the old Chevy Lumina. A little bit. They raced those in NASCAR in the 90s. Whoa. I think it's cool. It definitely has a NASCAR feel to it. You can tell it's what they went for with it. Jeez, if you guys know, that's one of my favorite things to watch, so I think it's very cool. I've been saying for a while they should have something like this in the game, so that's why I was very excited to stream it and play it. But I think that is cool. It's a cool car. It feels kind of just like there, though. It doesn't really feel like it's doing anything crazy. I'm sure if we race with a bunch of other people, it would be a little bit different. But it's cool for what it is. That's for sure. I definitely think that it's a interesting race car. I do want to try out some of the other cars though, so we might set up a... Well, we're going to set up a lobby here. Try to invite some people to it. And then we will... What am I listening to? So, I think that we definitely have to go into the race, not the race creator, but the creator for the death matches where we test cars and we'll test out other cars, because there's 4 other cars that came out alongside this car. I think it'd be cool if they did like, which I don't know what's in the rest of the update, because as you guys know they release vehicles periodically, so I don't know if there's other like NASCAR themed cars that they have prepared, but it'd be definitely cool if they did like a couple more, just because NASCAR has 3 different manufacturers, being Toyota, Chevy, and Ford, so if they did like 3 different variants of the car that look very similar, because NASCAR, the cars look different, you can tell which one's which, but they're still very similar. So they did like a variant where you could tell that they were different, and they did like 3 or 4 different manufacturers. That'd be very cool for a update into the game if those were other cars that were coming out. Again, I don't know what other cars are coming out, but I feel like they're gonna put other cars into this. It doesn't seem to make sense that they'd only put 1 race car in the entire game. So I may wait on buying this car, actually. Just because I'd like to see if they do put other cars in the game. I would like to see that. So we'll find out. Serious Cougar? That's the sponsor on the hood of the car? It's crazy. Alright, so we got a couple more laps to go here. And then we'll go into a lobby. Or we'll invite some people or something, I don't know. So we're on lap 5 of 7. Serious Cougar only on Weasel. Reporting the right news. What is the right news? Like, what? Reporting. I'm sure the right news in, like, GTA is, like, some meme shit. Like, somebody run up and saying your mom gay and then, like, reporting on that. I'm sure that's what it is. Nothing newsworthy at all. Those are random ass news articles that they have that are like reporting about some meme shit, and you're like, why is this an article? It's that type of shit, probably. I'm sure. Oh man. It's like, why did you write this? Yeah, so I woke up, and every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is just like check my phone for like 30 minutes. So I go on Instagram and Twitter, peep whatever's popping that day. You know, peep curling scores for Korea. You know, see what's up. Basically, that's been my life for the past 3 days. Trust, when the Olympics were on, I was watching curling during that too. But if you go on Twitter, on my Twitter, trust. That's what, like, I retweeted like 20 things or 23 things or tweeted something like that about Team Kim. Oh my god. It was wild. It was wild. Either way, the point is, I go on Twitter and I'm seeing whatever's up, alright? And I see that this update's out and I'm like, lit. Because I mean, there was another update. Another video I had to stream today, which I mean is cool. But I definitely didn't expect to do it, because I woke up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to play Brigitte today in Overwatch. We're going to do 2 streams of that. Whatever. But definitely did not expect to be playing GTA. Streaming. I haven't really been following the updates. The last update was the Doomsday Heist. So it's been a couple months, but I haven't been keeping up with what cars came out with it or whatever was happening. I just really hadn't. Because the Doomsday Heist is when I got back into playing GTA. I kind of stopped playing it for a while. And then I got back into playing it then with the Doomsday Heist, and then me and I started doing our race plus, and it's really all we do in GTA again. So, you know, it was a little time of like, I haven't really been paying attention to the game. So this update came out, and I'm like, well, I realized I'm like, it's Tuesday, because normally they'll announce an update and then it'll come out a couple days later, but El Gordo 3-way? Oh boy. Because that's supposed to be like a meme based off the El Gordo Freeway. The El Gordo 3-way. Let's see. Alright, well, we're inviting people. I can explain. What I was talking about with my Twitter page being interesting. Let's see, what is this? Okay, I like that. Nobody's joined yet, but if nobody joins in a couple seconds, we will, we'll see what's popping. But I kind of want to do this race either way, so people join or not. Can I change the amount of laps, though, of people? I don't think you can once you invite people. No, you can. Whoa. It has to be a minimum of 5 laps. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. So, on Twitter, on my Twitter page specifically, will this show up on here? Not the best yet. Hold up, wait. We just turn down the brightness even more and it should show up fine. Yeah. Alright, so this is my Twitter. You guys should totally go follow. So this is basically what I got here. We got this GIF. It's my pinned tweet, which has been my pinned tweet for a minute. Some other random tweets. Let's see. In Korean, about curling. Random pages to follow. All this is about curling. Wait, what was that tweet? Oh, that was a video. All about curling. Oh, that's about something else, but look at all this. You guys should totally go follow my, my whole Twitter. Oh, wait. And I follow 401 things. 401 people. And I follow 16 pages specific to, about Team Korea for curling. Like, I have a lot of things that pop up in Korean on here. Like, there's a significant amount of things in Korean. I mean, it's cool. I don't really care, obviously. But, that is a significant amount of things on my Twitter. So you guys should go follow the Twitter page. If you're watching it live, there is not links down below, but the Twitter is EveryCityB47. If you guys are watching this after the stream, links down below, EveryCityB47. Well, it says Twitter right there. You guys can also follow my Instagram page as well. Alright, here we go. Nobody want to get the speed boost on the side, huh? Seems like a little bit of a risk to take. How about taking the risks when I'm in these online races, trying to race people? Some dudes spun out. Alright, here we go. Around the lighthouse. Alright, so we got this one dude here who's our main threat to our win. Alright, so we got that speed boost that time through. It's gonna be we're gonna have to get every time through now. Let's go up as high as we can. Carry a lot more of that speed down the bottom there. And through this turn. Oh, we slid a little bit there. Yikes, that's gonna help him catch up, I think. First for a whole lap. There we go. Yeah, that little slide definitely helped catch him up. He's now on my bumper. And that is a big concern. He did get by me there. A little bit of contact did help him. It's cool though. I'm not concerned. I did slide out when I was passing him, so he tried to hit me there. I'd have been really triggered if he did. He spun out as well. You just gotta stay in the gas, honestly, and you can do fine. So let's head this way. We have not had on the left side yet. I feel like it doesn't set you up as well for the turn. So we're a little bit closer there, so we've been taking the right side, but we had a little bit of a lead here. We peeped the map. We definitely have a little bit of a lead going here into lap number 5, the final lap of the race. Been racing these same two dudes for a couple of laps here. We may go into one more race with them. See what we got here. Go up high up here and go to the finish. Through this turn. We only lost the lead one time in that race, and that was momentarily around that one turn there. Which would have been a feels bad because that was on the last turn. So it could have happened in lap 3, not lap 5. This dude's been struggling a little bit here, it seems. Alright, so we got $7,000 out of that. Look at that. Look at that. We had a nice car. We only had one little incident there. Slight mistake on that one turn where we slid out. But for the most part, I want to do Chiliad Raceway. Oh. Well, guess we're doing Vespucci. We're gonna try to invite another couple people. So it's gonna leave the lobby open for a minute, something, and then we'll go into our final race. Alright, so this will be our final race that we'll do. I'm a higher level in Overwatch already than I am in GTA, and I've been playing GTA since 2013. And I've been playing Overwatch since 2017. The issue, not the issue, but the difference is the leveling up increase stops at 20,000 experience. So every level is 20,000 experience in Overwatch, no matter what. In this, it's thousands of experience. So once you get to 20,000 experience, whatever level it is, like 25 or 30, it stays the same the entire rest of the game. Where this game stops or keeps going up. Like most games, like Pokemon, when you level up your Pokemon, it takes longer. Or most games you play, just to level up, it takes more. But then in Overwatch, they're like, nah, fam. Alright, so this will be our final race, though. Like I said, we'll see what we got. This dude's talking. See, this is why I went into a party. Maybe cut out a minute of our stream or like a couple seconds, but it's better than what we would have had. Alright, so who's not ready? Dude's not ready. Dude's not ready. So these dudes are not ready. Look how many races I have won and lost compared to the other guys. 2 and 39. 63 and 205. 1,327 and 1,452. Because I do so many races. Whether they're races with Lameme or races like this on our streams, it's just... That launch is what we needed. Alright, here we go. 7 laps of this. So what one's level... Okay, so the dude that crashed out the whole last race is the one going the other two over there. The dude behind me is the one that actually gave me a challenge in the last race. Of course, taking the inside tube is going to be faster. They're not going in a straight line. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, he's just making a clean pass. That's good. I didn't know what he was going to do. I was concerned. Okay. And I'm fine with running in third a little bit here. I don't really mind. If it prevents me from crashing, I don't really care. Having the best shot to win of any car. Oh no! Sprunk in your trunk. Yikes. That was a bad idea. No. Ah! Yes! Yeah! Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stay away from that dude a little bit. It's okay if we're a little bit behind here, I'm not too concerned. This is a 7-lap race, so you're not gonna win it on lap 2, but you can lose it on lap 2 for sure. And that's my concern, is losing it on lap 2. You know. Like, I'm fine with just racing it out, but I'm not trying to crash on lap 2. Alright, let's be a dumbass. This is what I'm saying about losing on lap 2. I just tried to pass him and he decided to slam me down, but it's okay. As long as they race side by side with each other, slow each other down a little bit. I'm not gonna go back and try to crash him though, that's just stupid. That's just a dumbass idea. Because it adds fuel to the issue. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm just trying to win a race. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to win the race. So, honestly, just racing it out. This is kind of fun. I may do more than just this one last one, okay? If I'm honest. I said it before it was the last race, but I'm kind of having a lot of fun racing against just random ass people. Alright, so we gotta drive our way from last place, here in 3rd position right now, back to 1st, see what we can do. Gotta catch up with these 2 guys. That one guy, I kinda figured he was gonna try to hit me when I went to try to pass him down low, but it's whatever. Like I said, not concerned. It's taking us about a lap, and we are just getting by now where we crashed on the last lap. Back onto the track, the fastest bit here. And it's a 3-car race again. Imagine if that was for the win right there. Imagine if that was for the win. I would have won that race after crashing the last lap and spending the whole lap trying to catch up. So I'm fine with taking this tube even though it's a little bit slower. Because actually you're going to have the catch up for the next bit. This dude's right behind me here. So honestly, holy shit! That dude had the ketchup and the slipstream. He was out. Oh no, now I have the slipstream. This is a good race. This one's a really good race. What are you doing, dude? And now it's a 2-car race again. I don't know what he was doing. I don't really know what he was doing. Yeah, he left. He quit out. Okay, I mean, that's understandable. We were having a good race, but... I mean, it would be, it feels bad if you're, like, racing and then you... Dude spun out. He tried. He tried to get me when he spun out, too. It feels bad that guy left out because he was the better of the racers too, honestly. I feel he wasn't trying to crash everybody. It feels bad for him though. He was racing, trying to do his thing, but he did the jump and landed on my car. I don't really know what he was trying to do. I don't really know what the plan was. Yeah, I don't really know what the plan was, but whatever. It was a feels bad. It was good having a 3-car race instead of a 2-car race. I'm so used to doing 2-car races that it's just like whatever. Alright, so we're on lap 5 of 7. So we got 2 laps left here. Got a little bit of a crash on lap number 2. And another incident there on lap number 4. And we'll see if we can hold off this guy charging at us again. Try to get the win that we're looking for in this race. We'll do another race, we'll invite some more people, see what's up. The nice thing about everybody having this car not upgrading is that it's very, very equal racing. So if you don't have a customized one, it's very nice actually. We may consider, well actually there will be a race plus in a couple weeks that is going to feature exclusively this car and exclusively these races. It will not be the upcoming race playlist this Friday or in 2 weeks from now because we've already pre-recorded those. So episode number 64 and 65 are already done and set, but we will be looking at maybe episode 66. Wait. There's a week coming up. No. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. What? We lost this race, guys. I didn't notice that, honestly, and yeah, this dude left that was spectating us in the last lap. He's better be able to join us. Feels bad. I lost it there in the last lap. It's that simple. I mean, here's the thing. It's whatever. It feels bad to lose on the last lap, but it wasn't like I got crashed. If I got crashed and happened, I would have been pretty mad, but it was a stupid mistake I made. I didn't realize it was a ramp when I heard it cut over. It just, from the angle I was looking at it, just looked like a ramp that was put onto the thing, like the black color of it. What am I doing? The coloring on it, the black just looked like it fit with the road, but it didn't, and it was a ramp and I tried to cut over and crashed. So it feels bad to lead every lap and crash in the end, make a mistake, and but whatever. We're 1-1 in these races now, so we'll head into another race and see what we can do. Definitely as it feels bad, but again, nothing we can do. Alright, so I'm going to do one thing real quick. Just the Brigitte Overwatch update is out, so I want to make sure we start downloading it while we're streaming this. So, dislike that race. That was a feels bad. I actually want to do this one, Vinewood. so hurt, man. So hurt. We were racing such a good race. I just shouldn't have tried to pass. I should try to get right behind him right away. I should have just waited, but I just wanted to get the slipstream immediately, and that's really it. So. I'm just... Damn it. Alright, so we'll try to get some people in here, maybe. Try to get like 2 or 3 more people. So we got this guy, Diamond Pro 21 YT. I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. It probably means that he does YouTube videos. Alright, so we're going to open and close it one more time. And then we're out. We're going to do this race. And so we got 45 seconds left. And then we're starting up either way. There we go. We got somebody else. Hey, I'm live on YouTube right now. I didn't know that. Alright, so the plan is we're going to do this race. If things go well, we might do another one. If not, we'll leave and we're going to try out some of the other new cars. So there's a new Entity, and I forget what the other cars are called, but we'll see what they are. Because we do have a test thing that we use, as you guys know, for streams with Lamine when he plays. I don't think that we can use it. Oh, we only have 3 people this time. The other dude left out that won the last race. Okay. So basically, we'll just go into that. I can't publish it and use it because I have to have 2 people, so I'll just go and when I do the test of it. We'll just try it. Alright, so let's see what we got. So we have someone with an uncustomized one. Well, not uncustomized, but unliberized one. Alright, so we got... Guess somebody who came by tried to. Oh, he's got number 69. Look how funny he is. Wait. Wait. Is that the other meme show that they have in this game? Oh no. I've been had. Republican Space Rangers? Is that what that car has on it? Oh my god. This game is wild. They got... I think there are shows in this game is like... Well, the ones that actually made things for was the Republican Space Rangers and the, what was the other one? The Robot Princess Bubblegum, whatever. That shit's actually pretty funny. Shit's like... low-key, yikes, but still... Shit's hilarious. They made like actual episodes of that or some shit. They used to show it in the game, but they don't show it anymore though. Getting out YouTubed right now, and I don't like it. Of course, mine doesn't say that in it. Alright, so. Let's see what we got here. So Liam just messaged me saying that he'll be doing his stream later, so we won't be playing GTA. We won't be playing GTA with him on a stream, but I'm sure I'll play a game with him after. There's, he's definitely gonna be interested in the entity. I don't think he has enough money to buy it, but I'm sure you might see that car in, the Meme Tour Season 2, and he might buy it, and use it in races as well, because... Oh no, I'm gonna hit him in midair! Yikes. Come on, get it under control, under control, under control! Fuck! We spent someone else trying to catch up to him too. Damn it! So triggered. Damn it, you're a fucking dumbass. Fuck you. God damn it. I'm yelling at myself, you're not the person. They couldn't do anything about it. I slipstreamed and hit him. Alright, so this guy, I don't know if his plan's like slipstream with me, because he slowed down for me to catch up to him, so I'm sure it is, because we gotta catch up to this dude. I don't know if he's trying to slipstream, because if he wants to slipstream, we can totally catch up to this dude. Alright, so let's see if that actually is gonna work. I don't know. Let's see, so we are 4.2 seconds behind now. I tried to, again, when I tried to catch up, I made a big mistake. It was a really, really big mistake. I just hit him in the air. There's nothing I could do. I just had way too much speed and hit him midair. We're definitely catching up though. We're only 2.4 seconds behind now, compared to the previously, whatever we were behind. This dude behind us though, he kind of, oh wait, this is the last lap? No way! Alright, let's see if we can do this. We're right here. We are right here. He's gonna land before us. Obviously. I had to. I'm determined to win this thing. We come off of the last race that we should have won. This race, we made a mistake, but we got the win. Woo! Last turn, wrecked the dude. I don't even care. At this point, I don't care. Normally, I wouldn't do that, but nah, nope. I spent like 5 laps trying to catch up. I'm not gonna not try to win that. I need that money. That was a great race. Let's do this one. I want to do this race. Alright. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. This is going to be the last race. This is a guaranteed last race. I know I've been saying that for like 5 races, but this is actually it. Alright, do you want to go check on the home menu? So there will be a blue screen for a moment. I'll be right back. I'll obviously keep talking, but you won't be seeing anything there. Notifications. Overwatch is actually a relatively small update, so it should be done very, very soon. The issue is that dude's probably triggered that I crashed him in order to crash me back. But whatever. If I lose the next race, I'm expecting to lose the next race. I'm expecting this dude to crash me. Like, I'm expecting it and I'm prepared. If he crashes me, I mean, that's kind of what I deserve. I crashed him out. Yeah, see, he left there. He was not trying to do another race. Alright, so let's try out this race. We're only going to do 5 laps of this race. We'll only do 5 laps, but you know what? It's okay. I'm not concerned. Me TV? Bitch, please. Dude's really changing his uniform. Oh my god. I'm gonna bet $1,000 on myself. Your boy! Your boy! Your boy! Your boy! Sorry, Fiesta, I had to. Don't look at me like that. Alright, here we go. Series Cougar, only on Weasel News. Weasel Network. I mean, I'm sure it's just like all the other, It's like those. It's like all those channels that they got, their news channels and their things like every news organization or every company. NBC, they got their TV shows and they got their news. Fox has their shows and their news, and ABC has their shows and their news, and other ones. Those are the ones I remember. Does CBS have news? I think they do. I don't know. There's like a billion news things. There's like 10. That's just in America as well. That's just America. We're not talking about other countries, but they have the same thing. Yeah, fun talk. I'm sure Weasel News has got their, or Weasel Network, they have their shows and their news, but they have the right news. And they have Serious Cougar. Oh my god. Don't they have like, wasn't there one meme in this game where like they had people getting like plastic surgery in like random ass countries? Wasn't that like a thing? I'm sure that was, yeah, I think that was an ad. I don't know. There's like, what, are you mad at me, Fiesta? She's like looking at me like, why'd you do that? Don't be so mean. I'm sorry, Fiesta. It was funny. I'm sorry, Fiesta. It was just very funny. It's okay. I'm actually petting Fiesta and playing the game at the same time. You guys don't know, Fiesta's my cat. She's a real cool cat. Real cool kid. Real cool Fiesta. She's my favorite Fiesta, actually. Fun fact. So this here will be, again, the final race this time. I know I said the last like 3 races were the final ones, but this here nobody really joined in. One dude quit out because he got wrecked. I mean, do what you must. I'm just gonna make the moves that's gonna win me the race, you know, that's the thing. I had to take the risk, and that involved wrecking a dude to win. It involved wrecking a dude to win. If this dude was racing with me now, if he'd like decided to slipstream and work with me a little bit, it would have been the smarter decision to make. We would have been able to probably catch him before the last turn, and we could have maybe won it, but he just decided, I'm just going to race around hard to catch all the speed boosts that I can. Or if he just slipstreamed and worked with me. Yes. Come here, get up. Let everybody see Fiesta today. They're all like, oh wow, there she is. That's great. It's a great car. It's hilarious. Good job, Fiesta. Everybody's like, oh wow, I'm so happy to see your cat. Like, I know, she's the favorite. Alright, I liked that race. That was a great race. Alright, I'm going to quit out now. We will continue our stream right now, though. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. There's more things on the map now? Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Height options, jobs, events, other. Yeah, I don't want to see that, or that, or that. I try to keep my map as, like, clean as possible. So there's, like, 3 things on it. Alright, so let's go to the race creator now. Or the creator in general. Because it's the only way we can test things. Oh, without having to buy them, obviously. If the game allows us to place these new vehicles. Load creation, published. Alright, DLC 2018, let's load it up. So there's 4 new cars to test out besides the race car, which we may just put on the track just to see. Just so it's there as an option. So I'm gonna publish this, so if Lamine wants to test them with me, we can. So let's go to placement vehicles. So let's just go through and delete the vehicles that we have placed now. And we'll go from there. Come on. It does take a second to delete them all, but it's the Vision. That car's great. I'm gonna buy that at some point. Alright, so there's 5 cars to place. Compacts, weapon... What? Weaponized. Are these all the planes? What the fuck? Boats, we don't want a boat. Jets, planes, trucks, vans, utility, military, cycles, motorcycles, off-road, SUVs. The Entity XSR. XXR, not XSR. Random. So let's put it in purple because that's Lamine's favorite color. This is what we do for all these things. We always put them in purple and orange. That's yellow. Green, orange. Okay. What's the other car? The Taipan? Okay. Orange. Where's purple for this car? And I always put down a good amount of them just because we crashed them. Autark is not the one we're looking for. Fagola? It's a sports classic car? That should be like an SUV. Whatever. So I was like looking for an SUV, so I'm like, it's not there. Orange car there. Alright, let's see. Sports cars, the Hot Ring Sabre, and the GB200. So let's put the GB200 here. And then the Hot Ring Sabre. Can we like put things on that? No, we can't. Feels bad. So we'll do that one in orange, and then we'll go, where's purple? Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go here and we're going to test. So we can drive some of these other cars. Invincibility's on so I don't get killed by these stupid hoes. So this here is the Entity XXR. Oh boy, that acceleration. This is awesome. I gotta be honest with you. Not a big fan of the Entity itself, but the XXR, holy shit. Thing is a snack. I mean, it's like $2 million, so... I'd hope that it was fast, but damn. Look at this thing. It's definitely a cool car. I hope Lamine does end up buying it, because this thing is super nice. Overwatch is updated. Vegeta is here. No! That's the one issue that I noticed with that thing that I made. If you fall out of the airport, you drive all the way around to get back in. Listen, this deathmatch needs some work still. There hasn't really been any DLCs we can test it with before, so we've actually never used it. Interesting car though, very, very interesting car, to say the least. I don't really know how it compares to other supercars, because at this point in the game, so many cars just feel the same. It definitely seems to struggle with turning, which is good for Lamine. He's a pro driver, so he can handle the difficulties of the turn. That's a joke, because for the two of us, he's the worst driver. So we can go back up onto our course now. It still had that Entity feel, and I wanted to drive the purple one. I know I put orange and purple down for this car, but to me, Entities are purple. It's just, I've seen the Entity XF so many times, purple, been Lamine's car of choice for a while, so for me it's always just seemed like a purple car, and just felt right to drive in purple. Now of course the orange one looks like a snack, though. Let's just peep how the orange one looks. Already better. Alright. Alright, so let's go see... This is the race car, we don't need to try that. This one's cool, I want to try that one last, but let's try this. This is the... Chevelle Taipan? The Taipan? What the hell is this thing? No, it's ugly as hell. This thing's actually ugly as hell. I just want you to know this thing's absolute trash. Design-wise, what is this? What actually is this car? Like, that back window looks disgusting. Let's not fall off the other side so I don't have to keep driving it. I'm driving up on this course and be out. Oh my god. The speed of it's okay, but it just looks ugly. License plate location, ugly. The brakes, can't even see that they're there, really. The back of it just looks disgusting without a back window. I hope that if you can buy this car, that it's an option to have a back window. I'm not interested in buying it, but if I was, I would want a back window. I mean, if I die, I don't really care. I mean, at this point. I had to drive this car, the ugliest car I've ever seen in the game. I feel like there's two requirements for a car in GTA. It has to look decent. The RE7B was like on the line of being the car you need, but also looking pretty trash. But it was not nearly as bad as this. So I just hope that's not the fastest car in the game. So next up we're going to try this, which looks like an old Subaru, as I said earlier. The front of it does, the back of it, not so much. The Vapid GB200. Is this a sports car? It is a sports car, okay. I don't know if it's a sports or sports classic. So this is interesting. The back of it's a little bit weird with that spoiler, but it looks like it's part of the body of the car. Oh, I missed the jump. You fucking idiot. You're an actual dumbass. None of these cars have really stood out to me so far, though, as ones to, like, I gotta buy. Even like that race car is cool, but it doesn't really stand out as something to buy. Now we're not gonna make this jump, and I know it, because the jump's meant to be made from the opposite angle. But that was an interesting car. A little bit different from what I expected. It'd be a little bit cooler, but still interesting. Not something I'm gonna buy, but. Okay, so let's go drive this race car, though. Let's actually just go drive it for a second. You didn't really get to break down the car. And it may be something I'll consider buying, but I want to see what else is in the game. Like, what's coming next. So, before I go out buy any car, I got a lot of stuff to do. Meme tour wise for that series, and that's really where all the money that I have in this game goes to at this point, is that series. Just because it costs a lot of money to do that series. In-game monies. It costs a solid chunk of money to produce even 6 episodes of. So I hope you guys like the Moon Tour, because we're coming back for a second season. Again, we do put a lot of our GTA money into it, a lot of time into doing the first season too. We spent a lot of time grinding up heists to get the money appropriate to buy the cards. Stick landing, no. Oh, this is really cool. It's really looks like NASCAR. It's such a cool car just for that purpose. But again, I want to see what other cars, if they come up with any other race cars of this style before I go and purchase it. Okay. Let's Let's jump up. There is one more car. This old SUV looking thing. Why they put a Fagola in the game? This thing looking like... I don't even know what this car is like looking like. It just looks like an old SUV from like the 50s. Okay. If I'm honest, I did expect it to be a little bit cooler than it actually is. So let me give my verdict on all the cars that came out with this update. So the first car we're going to look at is the ugly ass supercar. Well, it's super ugly, okay? It's really all you need to know. It's ugly, it's not really fun to drive, and that's really it. This car right here, the, what's it called? The Taipan? Yeah, it's not that cool. The XR entity over here. That thing's actually pretty cool, but I'm not gonna buy it. This car, the race car, is probably the coolest non-supercar that they put out in the game, of this update. Just trying to get to work. And then this one over here is just kind of a car. I mean, it looks cool, but it's definitely something that you're gonna need. I'm just out here. Alright, so our test is valid. All the AI killed each other. So we can update our version. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We'll see you guys in the next one.